to have a video demo as well. Yeah.
So Anas, what is special today? What is the intro about this podcast? What is the intent of this podcast, and what is the agenda included in this podcast? Can you just share a 5 minute summary on this?
Oh, that's interesting, Prab. That's very good for our viewer as well to understand. So, to all my viewers, you must have seen a lot of applications and a lot of AI tools and technology buzzing around you. So, we just come up with thing which we call self-branding. So, why not to self-evolve yourself in this AI era?
Hmm.
uh, from your daily tasks to your office works to your continuous involvement in so many things, because everybody is involved with there a lot of applications around them, a lot of data around them, a lot of responsibilities around them.
Hmm.
So how you can self evolve yourself to make yourself, let's say my name is Anas, and how can I say myself that Anas is AI powered professional? Why? Because I have leveraged myself using those AI tools which could increase my work well enough. It can increase my social presence, it can increase my professional presence in multiple places with the pace AI is actually moving. And for to understand all those things, we have categorized into many sections. We will talk about, I think, about the email marketings and all, email segmentations and all, data insights and data analytics as well. We'll also talk about the research idea generation, because research is going to be an important role for everyone's life, because there only you will get to know what's new is coming and how good you are enough to adopt that. With this,
Okay.
then the things come about the presentation. I mean, you have idea, you have content, you have information, how you can present that in a very efficient way, in a quick way. We'll talk about the design and content part as well, how you can just present that thing to your people. And then the fun part, we talk about everything about this image generation, the video generations we are doing on day-to-day basis, how you can make it for your personal branding, as well as how many you can do for professional development as well. And then we can just sum up with some insightful some hacks of these AI tool which is available in market, so-called ChatGPT or any other application. So I would say we are here to make your life easy, to sort the filters, the best AI tool. We are here to make it understanding for you how to use such tools. And we are here to do a value add-on to your daily life basis, where you can come up with a skill which call yourself as well, that I'm AI powered with all those tasks that I'm actually doing. I can do it manually as well, but I want to do it AI powered because it allows me to be more productive. So let's make you all productive enough with the help of AI.
Excellent. And Anas, we are looking forward for this. And the tools that we're going to use in this, are it expensive or do we have a trial versions? Because my motto of the podcast doing is to make the things cost effective,
Mhm.
so that with a limited budget they can able to get a value. And a lot of audience are basically from the people of CIO, CISOs and all that, who
Yeah.
really want to see, an aspiring students who want to build a brand.
For sure, Prab. This is the best question you could even ask before the podcast. I would
Hmm.
like to say it very simple, but it's free. I mean, whatever tools you will be using, it's free of cost.
Hmm.
It's available around you. You can use it, and it's
Hmm.
absolutely free. Yeah, the free means it's not 100% free. Yes, all the functionality can be used with you, but there are pro versions which can enhance your skills. That's it. That's just your choice. That's it.
Excellent. So let's get started then.
Okay. For sure. So, team, the first thing we will talk about a scenario. Let's say we have seen a lot of cases where we have emails filled with email boxes are filled with different type of emails coming from payment emails or official emails. We are using official purpose email where we are getting messages from our managers, from our peer colleagues. So there are a lot of segregations. There are follow-up of emails are also there. So the first thing we can talk about this, that how can AI be your personal inbox co-pilot. I mean, how you can make it your personal inbox co-pilot, and it really filters the informations and the noise you have around you. Okay. So while taking it ahead, I would say that let's take an example of Google Workspace. I mean, in this podcast, later we can take an example of Microsoft Office 365 as well, where we talk about the Copilot as well. So talking about the Google Workspace, I mean, you people have the Gemini integrated in your Gmail. Okay, so there you can just go and integrate your Gmail with your Copilot inside your Gmail box that's called their Gemini. It allows to do many functionality. Look, again, I'll say there are limitation of that Gemini because they're improving a lot of features, but yet they come up with some blowing features which allows you users to use those information in a very amazing way. Okay.
Okay.
So, yeah. I remember, probably you kept on following me, telling me about that. There have been situations in us where I have to go for urgent follow-ups. I mean, we have been talking on a data where we have prepared data in the backend. Okay, there's a bundles of data are there. But immediately you just drop a mail and ask me about that. Okay, is this done or not? Okay, so maybe I'm on the vacation or I'm not available at that point of time. You may then have to catch a follow-up with somebody else. So in that situations, you can just directly go to your workspace and directly access that file and get the reply for that mail itself immediately. So
Okay, can we see that?
yeah, I can show you. This is one of an
Sure.
example I can. So team, we have made a dummy environment for you people. Okay, this is I'm not using any official account. I'm using a dummy environment for all of you to just make it fine and to make you feel understand about this. So let's clear this history and understand a scenario. Okay, let's say we are working on a data which I have taken a dump sales as well data as well for you everyone. We will be using this for your understanding everyone. I get it prepared so that our user should not feel cluttered while we are discussing. So this is the raw data of sales tracker.
It's a dummy data, right?
Yeah, everything is dummy out here. We have prepared pre only because we don't wanted to have a chaos while the discussion.
Hmm.
So let's say this is a dummy data where me and Prab are constantly working on this data, and all of a sudden I got a mail from Prab, or just I have to ask something from Prab that okay, can you let me know about the item sold by Alexander, the salesperson, uh, with item called television with 95 units he have actually sold out to me. So just want to check whether Alexander was eligible for incentives or not. Okay. So let's go to the mail first, check whether we can see this file or not inside our mail. Okay. So come out here and compose a mail to Anas. Okay. So Prabh is composing mail to Anas. So let's say I'm using this only email ID and I'm going to update on sale. And what's the update on Alexander? Sales on television. So we'll take it this simple mail. And I got an email from this is an email. It could be coming from Prab to me as well. I got an email from Prab simply saying that what's the update on Alexander television sale?
Okay.
Yeah. Now the concern for me is this: as a user, I have to go to this
Table
file,
and check the things, yeah.
yeah, check and everything, and find whether Alexander is available for that or not. So now what I have to do is just have to go here and check on reply first. And I can reply by checking which natural process I can have. Or I can just immediately toggle my Ask Gemini feature. Once I click on Ask Gemini feature, now Gemini has some inbuilt features which they do pop up for you. You can use it on your own. But in this case, we wanted to go to workspace now. So we just have to do @ and now I will apply for the file name that's called sales tracker. So I got the sales tracker here. When I click on this, yeah, this is my file which is available here. I can also access, you can also, because we are the same workspace, working in the same organization. Now check for, now whenever I'll do that, I'll put comma because I wanted to spend emphasis on that. Alexander's sales unit count for, let's go over the television. I don't want to make any confusion on this. I'll use this test. So here we go here and we put it again. So check for the Alexander sales unit count for television. And we'll see what it brings out because there may be time. Okay. So I got this reply. Alexander sold 95 television units. Okay. I just have to put insert and I have to reply to Prab. Okay. Hi, let's make it Prab. I mean, if it's the dummy name, let's make it Prab. Okay. The reply is done. Okay. Imagine Prab, me going back to the sheet, finding first Alexander. What I will do, I will first apply a filter out here. Then I will go to salesman. I'll check for Alexander. Then I'll apply on the television. Okay, now I got it. Okay, professor, I got it. Alexander had 35, 20, 95 minutes in Maratha and in each regions and different categories.
Oh.
Okay, I got it. Now, then I will copy it. Then I will come back to email. I will put it here and I'll reply you. This is something which I am doing in backend as your MIS associate or as your analyst. You
Okay.
are also in the same organization. You don't even need to come to me. Okay. You didn't even came to me. You just opened the window. You himself tapped there and you got your answer back from there. I mean, this is what we wanted to add a value out onto people. There are people in backends for you, but yes, be you in front end can also access all those informations with these smart tools.
Hmm.
Okay. So that's one of the case you can use. Okay, let's amazing thing. Now you got it. The sale is not fine. Okay, the sale is not good. Okay, and as I didn't like it, so you will immediately say that set up a meeting at tomorrow 4 p.m. with Anas. And put in my calendar. So before I would say that, I would say, I would love to show the calendar first so that people can see there is no meeting tomorrow in the calendar. Okay, today we have tomorrow. Let's go to tomorrow. And tomorrow, okay, yeah, tomorrow is, I think, 15th of September. We have no meeting on 15th of September as of now. So let's apply this Gemini and ask him to make a meeting. So it will add immediately a meeting to your calendar.
Okay.
Now, it's fine. This is meet with Anas. I already picked it. And now once you do that, it also gives you suggestions. Okay, you wanted to add some more feature in there because it realizes immediately that you're going to discuss a lot of things about the sales itself because the mail was talking about sales itself. But that's a one interesting feature you can do. I mean, after doing these, a lot of tweaks in this email as well. Okay, there's one more feature. Let's say this mailbox have a lot of emails coming from one specific domain. Okay, let's call Google Gemini. So can you filter all the mails coming from, when I put this comma, it emphasizes on that specific task that is called Google Gemini. Now, I want it only for last week. So I put it last week. So now it will filters immediately for the last week. So these are the emails I got from Google Gemini for the last week. Imagine them as a client. They have actually sent you an email. Okay, I want an approval on this, whether it's done or not. You can immediately filter it down because you came up to your idea and our thoughts. Let's take a more interesting case. I have dropped an email. So let me drop an email to Prabh first. Okay. Prabh, please approve my leave. And I have put it to, well, let's say my another account, this, and dear Prabh, please approve my leave for tomorrow. And I have sent it to Prabh. So the email has been sent to my another number, and now I will check. First, I will check. I have sent this email last week to Prabh. I don't even remember whether it is approved or not. I'm traveling. I can open my Gmail in. Now, why I would say that whenever you open your Gmail account in your application, in your phone as well, there also you will able to identify that yes, they are enabling a Gemini feature for you out there itself, where you can see that it is enabled on your Gmail icon just beside to that. So you click on that, you can access that as well, that route as well. So my leave is approved by Prabh or not. So first, I can see you sent an email to Prabh requesting the leave for tomorrow. However, I didn't see any information indicating whether this leave has been approved or not. Imagine me as a manager getting a lot of leave requests, a lot of payment reminders, payment confirmations, payment approvals. I can get bundles of email in a pack when I'm in a meeting somebody else.
True.
What I have to do immediately, I just have to come here and ask him filter all my pending email requests. It will sort your all approvals pending. But you will go sort
It's
down all
15
my
hours.
pending payment approvals are there. It will sort on everything there.
Hmm.
I would also say it can also help you to identify to approve your check. What was your last payment? I mean, what was the last payment you have done? Okay, now probably I'll approve the leave. Okay, see, your leave is approved tomorrow. Now we'll get an email on this. When I leave email, and I think I have approved the leave. It will like 30 seconds to drop it, an email back. Now we'll ask the same question and check. And I don't even have, now whenever I'm saying this why, because I don't even have opened this email yet. It is still in my unread. Now I'll ask, was my tomorrow leave is approved by Prabh or not? Now see what's reply response customer changes. Yes, for tomorrow leave is approved. Was my leave approved? Yes, the leave has been approved by tomorrow. I have not even opened my email yet. I don't want to land in my email. My email has my Gemini there to just reply me. When I'll get my time, I'll go and check all these emails because this email doesn't play the important role for me at this point of time. My concern is to know what is actually happening behind my screen when I'm not available on my screen. So Gemini will help me down to know about it. And I also done a payment. I mean, I just made this QRS payment for the morning only. And this payment I have done in the morning around 11:56 a.m. as a dummy email. And I want to check whether this payment was done or not. I remember there's a client whose name was QRS. So I will ask, have we done the payment of?
But one thing is that do I need
Yeah.
to typically type the complete payment word, or will it take that automatically
Oh,
if I
it will.
digest it?
Yeah, it will take. Now, the problem is this, what we are emphasizing more has to be in the quoted and that has to be correct. But because it could be
Let's do
chances.
one thing. Let's take example, instead of payment, just type pay.
Okay, pay. I mean, I would again
Did I
say that.
paid? Did I paid for QRS, something
Okay,
like that, instead of using a
that's
professional statement?
okay.
Let's try
We have
paid
paid
for
to
two QRS.
pay to, yeah, okay, pay to, let's make it QRS.
Hmm.
Let's go ahead and see. Yeah, a payment of
So
240
it
rupees was
means
made
that
to
we
QRS.
don't need to type the accurate statement. We can use a raw statement, but make sure
Exactly.
we should have a specific thing of the details. Okay.
Exactly. That's what I'm about to, that's what I'm about to say that. Now, probably imagine this one more interesting thing in this, and I was very sure, I was very shocked when I saw this. This is, let's say I am your, uh, you have a company policy, okay, okay. There's a company policy. It has been kept inside a PDF format, okay, and it is everything fixed. You have to come on 9 a.m. You have to come on 9 p.m. You have to go this and you have to go that.
Hmm.
You just have to create your own gem. Okay, what are gems? Gem are basically a manager, an, an autopilot manager made by you, kept inside a zone. Let's say my HR. You say it, my HR. Okay. And you will get all the entire instructions. Okay. You have to help me, on emails to reply all escalations. So it will just tweak it for you and make it fine. And just a second. Got it. So now you have an option to add a file. Okay. So now you have an option to add a file from your drive, or you can add it, upload from your system. So understand the advantage of using Google Workspace. Now, when you upload from drive, your team is updating things on backend. Okay. And when they're updating things in backend, you have an advantage to control your things on your own. Okay. So let's
Hmm.
make a one drive file here and go to drive. We can do one thing. We can make a doc here and we just say HR policy. HR policy. We don't give leaves more than 5 days. And that's inside my HR policy. One quality, we don't give leave for more than 5 days. And we will do here. And now we'll put it our gem here. Add to drive. What I will add in. Okay, yeah, connect. Now I have an untitled document that's called leave policy, and I will insert here. Now imagine you have integrated your gem manager with this file, and now we have to save it, my HR. My HR is saved, and my HR knows this very well that you cannot give more than 5 days of leaves. Can I take 10 days of leave? And analyzing the data we have based on the company HR policy, the states we have this regarding of this, it'll draft everything for you and it find informations for you from that. And my HR make things. Now, drafting and reply to ask the leave request immediately. In more than 10 days, it is possible. Based on the company, you cannot take. Can you see this?
Hmm.
Yeah, you cannot take this. Now, this it knows this very well. I got an email from like now how your gem will help you when you are on traveling somewhere doing things. Okay, I need leave for 10 days. So So somebody drop you a mail. I mean, it could be anything. We are taking a very simple example. It could be anything like compliance policy, your GRC policy, your audit policy, or anything. I need. You don't even remember what policy you have made, but yeah, you have that idea. I mean, you have it. Now you got an email. Okay, you got an email. Okay, I need 10 days of leave, sir. You don't even remember whether I have to approve it or not. Now, what you will do, you just refresh the page, and now you can see your gem will be inside your Gemini to help you to sort this issue.
Wow.
You got it here? The My HR is here now.
Hmm.
Now my HR will help you to reply on these categories. Because in this way, you can make 5 different gems. One for compliance, one for accounts, one for HR, one for sales. It knows everything about your company and your responsibilities. And you kept on adding in these things as well.
So it
And then,
means that I don't need to contact the HR. I already have a
uh,
HR approval document on my HR gem. So from there, I can
correct,
able to check that.
correct, correct. Now I will ask that, can we give 10 days leave?
Wow. Hmm.
Based on HR policy, leave is not given more than 5 days. I'll go on the email.
So
Sorry.
Anas, one more important thing, like, when employee take the leave, we also maintain the document, like number of this leave taken by the Anas.
Right.
So is it okay? Can we also upload that in this gem? And from there we can check, okay, how many days Anas has took the leave, how many leaves are pending.
Of
Hmm.
course, we can do that. I mean, gem is something. Why they call gem? Gem is they are the managers. They are the
Hmm.
managers, which is just like AI, and they are kept on feeding the information into the company. Like
Understood.
imagine if anything happens to your automation or your documents or your data analytics, you immediately call to me, Anas, what is happening? What is going on that? I would say to you, sir, you forgot that. We generally do that 2 p.m., 2 a.m. every day, a maintenance. Oh, sorry, I forgot that.
Hmm.
Imagine if you won't have to not call me and ask your bot immediately why this is happening. He will remind immediately, Prab, we have a maintenance call every month on 2 a.m. late night, so that's why it's happening. So
Understood.
just to make people more handy, the Gemini is there to help you about the emails. But Gemini
Okay.
also have a feature to make your own managers, which managers allows you to reply all your emails and controls your entire circulations of your emails. That's what
Understood.
I was thinking. Yeah. I think we are enough with this part. I mean, if you want, we can have more questions on this, but
Oh,
because it's
definitely. It's really
yeah,
great. And it give me some kind of insights about how I can reduce the dependency on HR for everything, and I can have my own gem, and in that I can able to track the informations.
correct. I mean, I understand it also allows not only gem, it also allows, once you click on add the rate, it gives you
Hmm.
all your documents here. I mean, you check what are the informations you have. You can just pick one of them and say, okay, I want this information with this mail and draft it for my client.
Okay,
Imagine you
that's
are running a
fine.
company and you have 5 different product of sales. You
Hmm.
all the sales products are updated in your drive. Your client call you for buying or purchasing one product and ask you what is the key feature of this product. You go there, you click on this at the rate, select your product feature book there, and ask him to reply the question actually the client has made. Now,
Excellent.
what Gemini will do extract all those informations, understand the question, and it prepare a mail for you and reply immediately for you.
Okay, so fine. So now we have a data pointers and all that.
I mean, that's
So
very
so
yeah.
so as a GRC person, for me, maintaining the dashboard analytics is always a challenge.
Okay.
Okay, because I always depend on. So I have one team member. His name is Anas in my company. So I
Okay.
always send him my GRC document. He prepare the entire dashboard for me. And sometimes he also get frustrated because I ping him in the weekend evening, and I request him, is it possible? I'm a bit concerned that guy will not drop a mail to HR about exploitation by the manager. I don't want that to be done. So I want to reduce the dependency. So
Okay.
as me, face the same. I believe most of the GRC people face the same issue.
Exactly.
So I really need to understand about. I really need to understand about, how to create this documentation and how to prepare these dashboards, which is basically, people are minting a lot of money around that area.
Oh, that's very true. I mean, I would be very honest, Prab. The reason behind we talking here, it's very great. And I mean, this is going to tell you about the secret ingredients I use behind when you share me the data and all.
Hmm.
So let's do it. I mean, the data and understanding is only on the two places. Since we're talking about the Google Workspace, let's go to Google Sheets. In the upcoming podcast, whenever we discuss about the Microsoft 365, we'll go to Excel as well. I would also tell all my viewers who are watching it, it's 99% almost same with Excel to Sheets now because they have integrated things very amazing. So
Hmm.
let's take the same data. Okay. So Prabh has given me this entire data and he asked me this, Anas, on Diwali, I have to give incentives to my, okay, the person who have done more than 50 sales. Prabh has no idea about, okay, these formulas and all. So he need me to, okay, Anas, I gave you, you do it for me. Now, we'll take two scenarios, okay, without AI and with AI. And let's make it very simple. And the eligibility criteria Prabh has given to me is very simple. He gave me the criteria that Anas, whoever has done 50 plus sales, we will give it to them. That's fine. Okay. Let's take a simple example on this part. Now, for somebody who is actually using Google Sheets, just like me, on the previous days, we'll be using this formula. Okay.
So,
Imagine how I have to just write this formula first of all. I mean, if I'll go to this, if I have to understand the request first. Prabh is requesting for one who has 50 plus, then only will be eligible. Okay, then I have to go for if S. Okay, then what I have to do? Now I have to go if F2 is what? If it is greater than or if it is equal to what, then I have to put it here 50. And then I have to see the condition should be eligible. And I have to put in a lot of things up here. Okay. Now, it will take a lot of my time to write this formula. I will show the beautiful formula. What was the formula here? Like if it's F2 is greater than equal to 50, he is eligible. If it is less than not eligible. Simple. That's it. I have written this and I have drag it down here and I have made the report. I have applied the filter and then I have given to the Prab. That's one thing. Now, when I have done this Prab, I did make a mistake in this formula and the result is coming weak. Understand, I am an analyst. I made a fractional error in the formula. Because of it, everybody is looking eligible.
understood.
Now the person who got the report will send it to account to send everybody eligible. Okay, this is my report. This is the one who is data analytically strong enough. I can make an error in the formula which make everybody eligible. Now see, with the help of AI, you don't even need me to get this task done. Okay, so now this was done by Anas and this will be done by Prab. So Prab, what Prab has done, I have taught Prab. There's a formula in your Excel that's called copilot and in Google Sheets called AI. Okay, so what do you have to do? What do you have to do? You have a simple thing. Okay, so let's see. Your requirement was very simple and you set this requirement in the form of WhatsApp text like this. Hey Anas, if the unit is greater than 50, the output will be eligible for incentives, and if it is not eligible, else the cases will go for green and rest of the cases.
Oh, so
Okay.
it's like a message I sent on WhatsApp and you just
Yeah,
enter the
right,
prompt.
right.
Okay.
What I did, I just applied a filter, a formula here. Its formula is very simple. Okay, I'll remove all the formula from here and remove it here from here. That's the formula. It's is equal to nothing much you have to do. You have to put AI. Once you've done AI, now in the backend, AI will understand your text and generate the formula syntax for the backend. Okay. You have to double quote the things. You have to put it. This is the request you made. Got it? Now, where is this request has to land? Okay, I want the unit part. I mean, it's a very school student can also do. He returned the request of his father, selected the cells number, and put it the enter. Now, once you put the enter there, it will generate the things. Now imagine this was done by Prab and he has dragged down for everyone and he got his reply. You see, the Gemini is calculating all the people who are eligible, not
Wow.
eligible, not eligible. And imagine this was done by Anas. He was a data analyst. He could make mistakes. That's the advantage of AI. That's what we talk about. AI is not taking your job. It's making you more vigilant about the tasks you're doing earlier. You
That's
could
why we
make
say AI is
errors.
good for audit.
Yeah, it could make errors. You could make errors earlier, but you have a chance to hide your errors. But now you cannot make errors and hide yourself because there are somebody. And this is what just you have to do. I mean, Prab has one day, now next. I mean, Prab, I don't want you should call me still for the data, but don't use it everywhere. But yeah, this can help you for doing anything. I mean, you can also do it in simple way.
Wow.
Let's take a simple example. Now you got an idea. Okay, Anas, do one thing. In this column, can you make everything highlighted? Okay, that's the one thing. When you enter in Google Sheets, I would say instead of randomly going here for formulas, start using AI features. That's it. You put
Excellent.
AI, double comma, whatever you required to do there, you select the source, you get the answer. That's it. Okay, that's the one thing. Now, same data set we have. And now in this data, we cannot see Prab that the sales amount which is greater than what? 5,000. Okay. So you said, Anas, highlight all those information which is greater than 5,000. Got it. So what I have to do, generally what I have to do, I have to go to right click I have to go to conditional formatting. Just a minute, let me take it here. Then I have to go to conditional formatting, and I have to put a formula here that, okay, this is the range. This is what generally data analytics do. Anybody in data user, if it is greater than what 5,000, and it should be yellow, fine, highlighted yellow, and apply for range. What is the range? The whole range. You can apply for whole range. Okay, done and apply. Now done. Okay, this much time it would have taken me as an analyst to get this task done. No, my friend, my brother, my CEO, who don't even perhaps said, okay, Anas, I got it. Well, you do a lot of things very time taking. Let me do this. I will ask, how would you do that? He said, okay, what I will do, I will just go, I will use this simple feature, which will call, can you highlight the row unit less than 50? Got it. I will ask my Gemini bro here. Okay, I have another bro whose name is Gemini. I'll put it here. Can you highlight the row unit less than 50, greater than 50? Let him do. It will highlight all the units which are greater than 50 in this category.
True.
First, we'll understand. Once this understanding is over, it will allow you to get it applied there. Now, it got
Wow.
it read it, apply, boom, it's done. So it is in the backend, it is doing the same task which I was actually doing. Okay. Okay, conditional formatting is applied. Okay, we have already, yeah, no, it's got it. So it will apply me to do in many features. Okay. So generally it is not because I have had a formula feature here, that's why it's working like that. Otherwise, we can do it in the same way as well. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, now let's do one more thing. What I will do, I will put this entire data for you. As Prabh was asking to me, you need to prepare dashboards.
True.
So let's pick one more sheet here and put the whole data here. And we have to make a dashboard of this. We have to make an understanding of this data, insights, analytics, because that's what it helps you. You have to go here, you have to clear this entire history again. And then you have an option here called simple feature they have enabled, analyze for insights. You have to click it, it will analyze everything. It will analyze, it will make graphs for you, it will make trends for you, it will make write down things for you, it will make everything possibly available for you. I mean, let's see. But I also perhaps say that you should not heavily depend on AI tools because they do make mistakes. I
Hmm.
have seen they do still make mistakes. This tool has hallucinate people using it. But yeah, you should make a practice of using this. Maybe out of 10 time, 10 out of 9 time, it will give you right results. That saves your time.
Oh,
And
wow.
so your whole insights already now. So, okay, now what do you have to just do that? You just have to insert it and your tables are ready. I will insert this. I will insert this. I will insert this. I will insert this. And what I just have to do, I have to just, even if I change anything here, it will change. Let's see. It's dynamic, it's not statics. I've put it 1000 here, it will change to 1000. If I'll put it 50, it will go to 50. If I'll put 1 lakh, it's still going to 1 lakh here. Now, this is not done. The game behind this starts here now. It will finalize things and start giving you an idea that, okay, Prab, you asked me to make this analytics done. Create formula that calculates amount of television 2018. Just click it will make formula for you. It will allow you to get the result as well.
Wow.
It does not only give you sum, it also gives you the result as well, so that you don't have to put formula everywhere. Okay. Now create a column to visualize total sales amount by an item. The items are what? The televisions. Now it will make a graph for me to make understand about how much which item has been got sold out. So see, so we can see the cell phone, its amount of this has been done. The home theater has done this much. The television has done this much. Okay. So these are some crazy features which you can immediately use it. There's no point to go here and there to talk about. This is the data. I haven't even touched the data. The data is still raw as it here. I'm getting the information from here and I'm just putting it everywhere. You can preview this as well. I mean, you can preview is it right or not. While you're on the meeting on a call with somebody, you don't have to make the data. You got out. We got this data about 1 second back. And you were in the meeting with me. You can just talk to me, Anas. I just got to know that the central region is having very good sale, but the west is failing. Why is it so? I can say the west is failing. Why the west is failing? I mean, now you can ask for the managers. Okay, managers, I got your report 2 minutes back. I can see the Martha is doing very great. I mean, what about you, Timonte? Why you're not performing? I can see your sales revenues are dipping down right now here. You don't have to go to the data. Data still makes everything fine for you. I mean, this is the, and you can insert it, and you can start making. I mean, you can copy it and put in your PPT as well. If you wanted to put it in the slides, put it in the doc. You can put it in the doc as well. Like here, you can put it here and link it, and it's linked. It's on the doc
Wow.
now. And now you can make your all report ready for yourself. I mean, and they're the linked documents. Like if anything happens there, it will happen here as well. So you don't have to worry every time to go and change it. Okay.
Hmm.
I want to show you that because let's say this time Trimurti has this good sale. If we go ahead and we'll go and change to Trimurti's revenue to, let's say, to zero this, if it changes here, it will bring a change here as well to you if it has been linked to properly. Yeah. So that's what we have to do. You have to refresh this and it will start immediately changing the difference to you as well. Okay. So look, the Trimurti is now zero. Trimurti is now zero. Why? Because we have changed the things on the backend for you here. And this is not a very rocket science things. Okay, if I'll add 1000, let's add 1000 here. It will change here as well on the sheet, which is your analytical people are handling. It will also change your report as well on the real time basis. You got it, the value here
Yeah.
now. So this. I mean, this is not so rocket science which anybody needed to be done. But yeah, as a manager, as a leader, you should be very much aware about things that this task generally doesn't take that much of time. So that's the thing which is playing a great role in life. These with the help of AI in analytics, wherein the leaders, the managers, the peer-to-peer people are getting to know this that this task generally takes not that much of time. It has to be done in 5 minutes and 30 minutes, and this allow you to onboard more client and more work to work on it. Okay, so I
So
mean,
no more disturbance for Anas now.
that's what I'm saying to you. You cannot play with me a lot of time, but yeah, when the data, I must say that definitely. But yeah, then again, things come about organizing things. I mean, I'll show you a very interesting thing. Let's do it. Very nice thing. More part here. That is what I would love to show a viewer if it really helps us. So let's do one thing. Make a copy of this sheet and make a new spreadsheet of this. And once I'll make a new spreadsheet of this, okay, open this spreadsheet now. So we have a spreadsheet out here, and now this spreadsheet is ready. This is what you are happening inside the Gemini. Now, when the Gemini is doing any work inside your tools, they have the limitation of capabilities. Now, what I will
I'm
do,
parallelly doing that so that
okay, now I will enable a feature in Gemini Gold Canvas. I will upload a file here. Okay, I'll upload a file add from Drive, and the name of this file is this untitled sheet. I will insert it here and make a functional dashboard idea for me in dynamic form. Let's give it away. It will now understand where the next level task comes up. If your data analytics guy has a leverage or somebody who has a leverage of using these tools, they know what task to be done. So they can do the task more efficiently. Now, if you
hmm.
come to if somebody comes to me these days, they generally say that me, Anas, I don't need you, bro. I got these all features in the sheets and all. I
No,
said, yeah,
anyway, I will definitely need you. I'm just kidding.
that's what I say. You got it. I mean, it's really helpful that you will have more time to convince people and tell them immediately, not coming to me. But now for myself, my requirement has lifted to this part now. And Anas, can we do a dynamic dashboard in real time with your data? Can we
Hmm.
integrate it with our applications? Can we integrate with our website immediately? I mean, I don't need to wait for somebody can making it for me not. It can code my entire data in this way, and I can have an overview of this. Okay, this is what I just have to give to my backend team, and they can just put whatever my backend team is doing inside the portal. They have the code that's ready, and they can just have to introduce themselves there, and they can use it out there. And this is my task now. I mean, I don't have to go and make it anymore. I just have to ask the system to generate into my code forms. I can integrate into my system, and I can start using it there as well.
Hmm.
This is the one thing which I say it's really good about people. And yeah, I mean, there's one more thing which I will tell you. This is what I used to do. I remember in 2020, I'll show you a very interesting thing which you viewers can also see. There is no such feature in Google Sheets at that time which calls, let's say I have a CTA, I have a CTA, and I have a CTB. Okay, so if I put it Delhi, and if I put it here Mumbai, I want a formula which real time gives me the distance between those cities. There is no such thing available out there. And then what really required us to do at that time was app scripting. to go to extensions, go to app script, and make a script ready for yourself, which integrate to your system. It runs you, and that
Okay.
is also an art. That is also an art. And now I can say simply that make an app script formula. I have to calculate distance between two cities in sheets. Now, this is what generally I have to do on my own. I have to go to Google, I have to watch a lot of things, and then I have to make it run and done. And then now it helped me. I need app script code for the same. It will help me to get this app script code for the same if required, how I can do those scriptings done. Now my scripting is ready. Now what I have to just do, I just have to copy my script from here. Strings, I have to copy it here, and I can just go to my, now it was a sheet here, we were here. I think we can just put it here and got it. And we can just remove this all, put it here, and we can just run this and check if it is fine. If we save it, run it, and if it is running fine, if execution is good enough, you can start using in your backends now. This is what I have to write generally. I mean, what I want
Wow.
to say is what I have to write generally. It allows users to write, and then it allows users to make it viable for everyone. So generally, it makes people view these all things at that point of time was very difficult for all of us, but now it's very easy. I mean, I have no problem to say people you can go use AI for these things because this is something which is manually writing. And this is I give you a very simple example. You must have used Nano Banana,
True.
which is an image generation model.
Hmm. Hmm.
You must have also used Microsoft Paints as well to
True.
make some creative, innovative thing back in time that time.
I agree.
That's what I wanted to say that. I mean, that was something very new at that time when it came to us. You can make a house, you can paint, you can draw line. This is also something same. And I always see AI of these days just a newly born baby who still don't understands what to be done with him. Everybody is playing with it in the possible way. Somebody is asking to sing a song for me. Somebody asking to just giggle with me. That's how they are doing it. I mean, that's why I say that leverage AI in your work as much as possible. That was the key discussion we have. That's all about, I mean, the insights of data. You can play everything in. I mean, there is no need now. I mean, I think we got
That's
a lot
that's
with this.
really that's
Yeah.
really great, Anas, to be frank. And to be frank, the dependency I have for you to always disturb you in a weekend, at least 10% is solved. I will see what I can settle on my end. But one thing is that, the next part is that as a content creator or as a okay, I good with the documentations and all that. I want to keep it this short
Hmm.
because I requested you 1 hour, but you have extended for that, and thanks for that.
Okay.
Um, so I want to understand one important thing is that as a content creator, as a research professional or security professionals, we have to be very up to date with the industry and all that. We have to demonstrate our skills and all that. So I want to do research.
Got it.
Initially, what happened? Me, you go to Google and type that, but I want to save time. I'm not saying I'm being biased and all that, but I want to be very accurate about the things. And so, how can I research? I think about idea generations and how we can. How does AI find the golden word hidden in the mountain of documents? Or you can say, can AI take all my scattered research notes and make it as a one, or it include about the PowerPoint presentations, validations, everything. Everything is everything. Yeah.
True, true. I also say to viewers that I'm not saying that Microsoft PowerPoint is getting validated by everybody now these days,
Hmm.
because it just get created by AI. So that is why it is important that whatever content you are using for the presentation, it is real time integrated with the source which you are actually using to present, because then there is no chances of making any errors to the documents. Okay, let's say what we do in backend time, we copy, we paste it, we read it, and then we make it. Now instead of copy pasting and reading it, let AI done all this part, you just work on the presentation part only. That's very interesting. So for this I would love to take, and I've done this because I was very sure about that we will run with time at that time and we'll come to this topic. So that is why I have prepared one entire presentation. And team, we are using the my favorite, and I think if somebody is using this tool, they will be understanding about this very well. That's called Notebook LM.
Okay.
And I would say this why? Because the way they have designed it and the way they have made it is really amazing. Because it allows users to be more friendly about the information they have. And it is also safe. Why would I say safe? Because it is in your workspace. All the information which you are having, it's coming from your Google workspace. You're using for your company, that is everything out there only. You are not being questioned that why you have used this tool. You can easily use this tool because it is inside your Google Workspace. It is inside your company database. All the things which are saving on Google Drive can be accessed from here. And let's do it. So what I have done, I was generally studying about this called CSRF and
Hmm.
XSR. And this is the videos which I have taken from Prabh's account only.
Hmm.
And so I've taken, let's say, Prabh's video. Prabh has 4 videos of this series on this topic. And I've gone through with the videos. Now I have to do a research on it to see more about it. Okay. So how you can do general research? The research first take place with the source. Okay. So what is the source we're actually offering? So these tools allow you to put the source in many ways. Okay. Either you can use it from your workspace, Google Docs, and Google Slides, or you can even use a website link as well. You can put it website, it will read everything from the website because Google is everywhere out there. You also have an option to put YouTube links. I have a YouTube video out there. All videos are 40 minutes, 8 video, 32 minutes, 320 minutes. I have too much time to read on that. I will put it here. You can put a copy text also, and you can also upload documents. Okay. Now see about why it's showing 300 because it is a paid version. When you are using for general free version, you will have 50 sources. And 50 is also enough. For one topic, you can upload 50 sources, different categories,
Okay.
documents, videos, websites, a lot of things out there. Okay, so we're talking about the CSRF and access of the props videos, and we have uploaded 4 sources of the videos we have taken on the YouTube. Okay. Now, once that it's done, now it gives you a chat page. Now, whatever chat is happening here, it is an AI chatbot, but based on the sources there. It is not a now it's not an open source anymore. It's a closed source. You have closed the entire source to limit to 4 these categories. So whatever questions I will ask, whatever research I will do will be based on these informations I have. It will
Okay.
not go here and there and bring it any nonsense information for us. Now, it also allow a feature of called add notes first. It will, while you are studying, you can make your own notes while you are reading about it. So you can save it and you can download it. The first we generally do on our pen and paper when you're doing it. The next feature is called audio overview. I mean, why this is very interesting when I say about audio overview and video overview and mind map. So let's start with first thing which I here have made for my research. Let's do for the mind map first. Okay, what was the entire video of Prabh have? Okay, you click on the mind map, you have the mind map ready. The concept of career path first. What the cross-site request forgery and the cross-site scripting is there, cybersecurity career path and the design path. Okay, fine. Let's talk about only one topic first. When I click on this, I have all the other points are open for me now. Now, what he has it for me here, I have introduction part, then I have example and passwords, then I have impact consequences and containments. I will click on the introduction part. Now, once I click on the introduction part, I can have to study about the user unwanted actions on currently authentication, web application, forge means of fake request. Okay, got it. Now I can just close it up as well, and I can see it again for the other parts now. How it works, an example of Gmail password. Hacker host websites, embed the script image there, sending the phishing link via user email. It makes everything very simple for a viewer to see there. Now, you said, I want a download of this, Anas. You click it, download it. It's free. You can download it immediately.
Hmm.
It's in the system now. You can work it later on the when you need to want to work on that part now. Now, this is the one because when I say mind map, when you're doing research, your idea should be clear that in which direction you are moving at. What are the actions which are coming? So now if your mind map is almost ready, so let's go to studio again. Now, what's your mind map is ready? Now you wanted to understand the topic in the form of discussion. I have done the discussion. I have read about it. I have done the mind map ready. So now let's listen how they speak about it. So you can just click on it and you can listen.
Or that will because you are connected on that one. That's the reason I believe. That's fine.
Okay, just a second. Yeah. I
That's fine.
think,
That's fine. So the thing is that you can basically convert that into audio podcast and you can listen in your own way. You mean to say that?
yeah, right. Just a second, Prabha. I think make it right. No problem.
No, I'm the reason is basically it is integrated. No, that's the reason. That's fine.
Oh, okay, got it. Yeah. Let me try this one part of the present. Okay, got it. The audiobook will allow you to connect with the user, okay? Connect with
Hmm.
the person who has actually did research for you. That's my teacher has there is my guidance who's guiding me about the entire project. I have let my teacher know about the entire topic and everything. Now he can guide me on real-time conversations. I can
Understood.
click on the interact part and I can talk with him on the real-time basis.
Wow.
I can just start. I can ask him to start the conversation. And
Welcome to
once,
the deep dive. Glad you
You know,
could
I can
join us
hear
as
it.
we
Yeah.
yeah.
tackle some really crucial
So my
topics in
teacher
our
knows
digital
everything
world.
now.
Today, we're diving into something that honestly
Okay.
affects all of
So
us.
Fine.
I can ask a
Whether you're
question
building
immediately. Yeah.
software or just
Oh, hey, welcome. What's up?
I'm doing great. Can you just allow me to know something more about XSS attacks?
Wow.
Because it's slightly confusing for me.
Oh, that's a fantastic point, and we absolutely want to make sure this is clear for you.
Yeah, that's why we're here. We're going to really break down
When I
excess.
say this, I would love to say, Prab, the way people learning will change. The way people working with it will change. I mean, not when I see these tools, I'll not see these tools as a
Can't hear you.
2002. Imagine what these tools will become after 10 years.
Hmm.
It will go beyond your controls. And that is why it is much important to know idea about this. And this is one part. Now, there's a confusion, Prab. You made videos on English, okay?
Yeah.
So now the problem is with me. I have get the research done, but I cannot understand now because it's all in English. So this new feature, which actually the studio has developed, has given a feature of developing your entire audiobook
In
and your
Hindi.
entire content in Hindi, Kannada, and
Understood.
Tamil language as well. So
Understood.
let's understand about Hindi.
अच्छा, तो ये है एक फटाफट वाला ओवरव्यू क्रॉस साइट
फटाफट
स्क्रिप्टिंग
वाला overview.
मतलब XSS और क्रॉस साइट रिक्वेस्ट फोर्जरी यानी CSRF पर। देखो, एप्लीकेशन सिक्योरिटी में ना ये दो अटैक XSS और CSRF इंटरव्यू में बहुत पूछे जाते हैं, है ना? तो अगर आपको सिक्योर वेब एप्स बनानी है या इंटरव्यू क्रैक करना है
So that's one thing which you can do. You can schedule the video size. You can make it of 2 minutes, 5 minutes. You can do all your notes part done. And now the best part comes with the presentation. How will you present this entire research to us now? When you click on the video overview, your presentation is almost ready here. And okay, I have a previous video ready. I will start with this and play this. Now this video overview is already ready for you. You can just see how the entire video of Prabh has converted into a chatbot here for me now. I can do conversation with the chat. The entire video has given a 7 minute of presentation for me also.
Wow.
All right, let's dive into two of the sneakiest and honestly most
You can
confusing
download
attacks
it.
on the
You
web,
can, I mean,
SSS
I have
and
observed, I've seen the
CSRF.
students in
We're going to break
MIT
down how they
and
both
other
exploit
Can't hear
the
you.
one thing the internet is
as a-
Two
built
things
on.
are coming.
presentation.
Two things are coming. Two things are coming. Yeah. Thank you, Anas.
Yeah, they are using it as a presentation as well. If you slide it up,
To the
you
kingdom.
see, they are
Wonderful.
using it as a presentation. These students of these colleges, I've seen my friends are using this. They just take it down, download it, take the snip of that, they do a presentation of it. They see it more easy to understand and more good to understand.
Looks like a perfectly valid
If I
Understood.
see this screen, let me make a big for you. This is how you can make it one part, and then they have this called FAQs. Okay, imagine you have done all your preparations now. You are ready for the interview. You wanted to make FAQs. You wanted to make quiz of that entire content. You can make it from here as well. It will
Understood.
make quiz questions for you along with the answers for you, which you can download and give it to your students, your good learners as well. Okay, that's just the one part I would always recommend. Viewers should go and start using this AI tool that's called for the research called Notebook LM. I would also say there's another tool that's called Consensus AI. That is basically based on research paper. So that is also
Can you
good.
show me? Can you show me right now?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, just a second. Consensus. I have not even made an account on this account, but I have it. Yeah, this is what tool you can use.
It's free.
And yeah, it's free. You can use it. You can ask for tell me new trends on GRC, let's say. And when you do that, what it will go and see all the new trend published paper available in markets with the date, citation basis on the GRC, which is available. Okay.
Do I need to be very specific about the prompt here, or it has a
No, you have to be.
productivity?
You have to be. Why? Because why I say that, the reason why would I say this to you, because there could be similar short form for multiple domains. So we need to tell it like, if I'll say this, tell me new about AI in trends. So when I'll say about AI, it will take the new things about happening with AI and all the new papers that just been published, which we generally see after a long time. Can you see this is published was in 19, then we have 20. This is a new paper. Let's see this paper. Okay, talk about this now. Let me stop this and then I will show you. Now, when you see these information, now what is the fight is actually happening in backyard with people is saying that the data which actually artificial intelligence tools are giving to us, how much safe and how much legit it is. So there the fight ends up when you are saying that my model is replying information based on the research paper. When the things are coming from research paper, what is the point of saying that this is right or this is wrong? Now you got the entire full context of this which paper isn't published. There are papers which you can see directly with the PDF format. I'm telling you, you can click on it, you get the PDF of the paper. This paper is from IEEE. You can get it the paper directly from here. You can download it for the PDF if you want. It's in the system now. You can watch it. So you get, if a circular is coming for EU Act or any act is coming, they will start updating it here as well. So it is better that you should use it, and you go and work with like that part as well. Yeah. And then for design part, yeah, you can use two amazing tool. You talk about design as well. So for design, I would say that's the best tool you can go using this Gama AI, because it makes a lot of new ingredient features for you. Okay, Prabh, let's take a simple example only. Okay, let's make it. We have multiple option. I can give a good demo to you because it takes time for people to see about this. You can make PPTs. You can make a web page layout for yourself. You can see and visualize with the development team and task them. Okay, this is how I have to present. You can also talk about the documents and the social post. You want to put it in the LinkedIn, Instagram, or anywhere, you can make it that as well. So they have separate feature. Either with the plain text, you have your own text, you can import it. It will design it for you. Just like Canva. Okay, imagine the Canva, they have a template earlier ready. But here it integrates both your content and template together to deploy you a form of information. Okay, so let's make one and see. Can you make a PPT on AI governance? So this is what I needed. I just have to give a prompt to it. And okay, fine. It is first now making me social page. I have the social page. Now, first what it will do, it will first extract the text forms for you. Okay, you read it. You see if it is right or not to be published or not. If it is right to be get published, okay, I like every content is fine, it is okay. Now generate. So what do you want to generate? You want to generate, okay, concise, or you want to detail? Let's go with extensive. If I go with extensive, it gives me extensive. If I go with detail, it will do detail. So let's go with concise only. You have an option to click these, they say what? The layout as well. And now your PPTs and your carousels, your banners are getting ready for you now in backends. From on you mute, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. So I think based on this, we can able to create a PPT. What about creating an images?
Oh, that's again an interesting thing. Okay, so this is what you see when you are using Gama AI, and any form you can use. You can make this this all the entire presentation, and you can download it as well. Not a problem. You can present it, or you can download it in the form of PDF as well.
Now to create an image, yeah.
Yeah, let's go for the image. Before you go for the image, let me give you a very quick through idea. I have get this presentation ready for you. That's called CIA traits. We common cybersecurity. We are using this as an example. You have a topic at here, and you can make the arts of those images first of all, because the official GRC professional presentations or any such professional presentation does not need those real image. They need an articulated image forms. Okay, and you can customize this in any forms. Okay, like this also. I like this. Okay, and then I want this to be here, and I put it here. Now it's ready for me. Now I made my entire text conversation into presentable image form. And I can download this also to export this also. You can make it. Now you want this to be made, but you want this in the postcard form. Okay. So perhaps said me, I want this in postcard form. There's a lot of image option that why would I say this, that AI itself will not take the job of people, but because you don't know or nobody else know that you can make it in the form of postcard or in the mind map. So I want to make it in the postcard grid list and apply. Now it will make me in the form of postcards now. One slides, two slides, and three slides, and the postcard forms like this. Okay, so you can have in a different form way then. And now you said it, okay, no. I want it in the mind map form. Okay, so let's have it in the mind map form. And you can apply in mind map overview. Okay, correct. So now it will turn the entire context into mind map. The image is ready, the content is ready, you just have to download it and you have to put it here.
Understood.
Okay, it will make you feel to use it in the right way. And now you can download this also. If you want to download it, you can just put it here and you can download it. Let's say if I export it into PNG, SVGs, PPTs, multiple options you have. So let's put it in the PNG format and I have downloaded. And it's here for me now. My image is ready, which I had used into my presentations.
Wow. And which tool you use? A Napkin, right?
That's Napkin AI. Yeah.
It's a free, I think.
It's a free AI tool. You can use it for yourself as well. So I would recommend for presentations and the real-time image generation for your document. These are the documented images, which gives idea to you using it in the right form, not any image generation of any cartoon or anything, because this allow you any type of professional making their own documents, own image, own clip arts in the right way. They can embed in the right forms. Okay, that's one thing is Napkin AI. And you can use the features available to the website as well. You can go there and see. They have done a lot of new features as well. And that's it. I mean, this is all. I would just like to sum up for everybody once again. So we talk about, and then we can go to the summation if you want. So this is all about for all our viewers to talk about how you can smartly handle your email and task management that we talk about in the initial time. And then we talk about the data dashboard analytics, how analytics is actually changing a role where it makes you more independent of taking the insights of data and integrating Gemini in your workspace. If your workspace is Google, it is good to Gemini. If your workspace is O365, you can work with Copilot as well. So yeah, with this along with you can go with research. I would always recommend to go with the research with Notebook LM. Along with that, you can use a chatbot or a conversational bot. It's called Consensus AI because it gives information which are based on the research paper. You can go to the source immediately and check. It is not just like any other tool which can take blogs as well, which can take website content as well, because they are not that much authentic when it comes to research, because you have to put a very concrete reason behind of giving any validation or conclusions.
And I always recommend for the research also we can use Perplexity, because the reason is they give you the recommendation what kind of a question has been asked in the past and what can be the questions can be referred.
I was about to say to you
And
that,
if you are from India, the Perplexity is free for Airtel airport users.
right.
So yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's the fight generally in India is actually happening. Perplexity versus consensus, yeah, which is better partner. And if you are in India, I would always recommend, yes, of course, you can go with Perplexity. And Perplexity has also introduced a new feature, which I would say for all the pro versions, if you're using an Airtel user, you will have a free Perplexity versions.
Yeah.
That's called the lab feature. Okay, the lab features allow in Perplexity to convert entire your research in 9 minutes and 8 minutes. Okay, so that is what I was talking about. Why would I say Perplexity is good? Because Perplexity has a feature that's called multi-model feature. Okay, it is not as restricted like any other model. Like if you're using ChatGPT, we'll use only ChatGPT. But when you come to Perplexity for research, it allows users to use multiple feature options. Like you can use Gemini itself, model of Gemini you can use here as well. You can use the Claude Sonnet model as well here. You can also use GPT-5 as well here. You can use the Grok version as well here. Okay, so what they have done actually, where they have enabled is called lab feature. So when you put on the lab, what they just say, compare the, let's say they have given this project to you, okay? And you apply on this project. Now what they will do, it goes in backend, it use all the models available, it start, put all of them on research, take 8 to 9 minutes and prepare entire presentations for you. Now the presentation will not only limit into a document form, it will have everything, whatever that code that project has required. If it required any code, it will have code as well. If it has required image, it will have image as well. If it required any asset development, it will have asset developments as well. So now it will work for approximately 5 to 10 minutes, and it will give you a report entirely properly ready for yourself. Let's say I have to set up a salon or I have to set up a business in India from specific segments. I will give entire prompt information here and I'll let them go ahead, do it. In your backend, it will do it and let you do some other part as well.
Wow. And the reason, reason Perplexity is also having their own parameters is that it can also be a good search engine with relevant syntax and all that. But Anas, thanks, yeah, thank you so much for providing this end-to-end insight
Yeah.
on this particular podcast. And those who are watching this podcast, do let me know what is our next topic we want to have with Anas. And I can take him in any time. Don't worry about that. He's like my brother, and whenever I want, he will be available for our gladiator subscribers and all that. And we are here to provide a value. So,
Correct.
and we are doing a webinar also
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
very soon.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So yeah. So in the month of November, we are also planning a lot of webinars. In October,
Correct.
we are planning a lot of webinars. So do reach out to us. We are here for the learning to improve your productivity, enhance your productivity. And thanks, Anas. Thanks for taking out the time for this particular podcast. We really, really are thankful for this particular insights. And I'm sure after this, people get a lot of perspective about the AI and how to use AI.
Just yeah. I would say that. I mean that was just a brief about anything which you can do in a very short span of time, because it's a very vast topic these days. One tool itself take hours to get insights for learning. But yeah, we tried our level best to bring as much as possible for all our viewers. We would love to happy to bring such small sessions for you guys to make everyone learn about it, because I think that's the only thing which you need at the age of AI. You teach as much as people you can, you let them learn as much as you can, because there is no, I personally say there is no shame on saying one thing that you use AI, and there should be no limitation of teaching AI to people. Go ahead and express as much as you can, because if you think that you will not teach anybody, AI itself will improve in 1 month, and you will himself feel yourself behind of the new topic which is coming ahead.
True. I agree. I agree on the part. And
Very good
we'll
point.
see, how we can able to improve the parameters and generate the good outcome from this. I personally believe in that.
Thank you so much, Prabh. Thank you
But
for
thanks,
that.
Anas. Thanks for taking out the time, and we're looking forward for more podcasts from you.
That's great. Thank you so much. I would love to come on your show. It's a pleasure for me to coming out here. We have seen a lot
Thank
of
you.
professionals coming and joining with you. Thank you
Same
so
here,
much.
same here, same here. And this is all from our side team. Do let us know how do you find this particular podcast, and do share your suggestion comments in the podcast comments videos. We're looking forward for feedbacks which help me to improve our videos. And if you're new to the channel, do subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon to make sure you should not miss the future videos on a similar topic. Good day. Bye.